Good evening. We're here at the Egyptian Theater in Hollywood, the very famous Egyptian theater. When I was a kid, I used to come here. And today we're honoring Carla Laemmle. Carla Laemmle, this is her 100th birthday, 100 years old. Can you imagine? This is her. This is the famous Carla in the Monsters. She was the sweetheart. She was Dracula in 1930. Carla was the first words in a horror film. I mean, the first words came out of, this is Carla's relatives, Bella, Uncle Carl, and here is Carla's father, Joseph Laemmle. There he is. And there is Carla and her mother as a little girl. And she's sweet. Do you imagine she's 100 today? And there is Carla Laemmle, the very famous, her father, her uncles, her cousins. And this is the beautiful Carla Laemmle. Look how beautiful. Look at those legs. Look. Isn't that beautiful? And here is Joseph Laemmle, Carla's father, in front of the House of Universal. This is the House of Universal. And this is Carla's mama. These are uncles, cousins, relatives, and Joseph. And I want to come over here and show you beautiful Carla's headshot from, this is Carla's headshot from Universal. Isn't that a great headshot? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Broadway Melody. Remember that she was in? Beautiful, beautiful. And here is Her Majesty, the Prince, Carla's headdress from that wonderful, there she is. See, she did, isn't this beautiful? Look at that. Great. And here she is. Look at that. Lovely. And Phantom of the Opera. Remember 1929. My God. Look over there. Let's take a look at that. Look at that. Look at those wonderful people. Aren't they beautiful? And she's 100 today. And look at those people. My God. Isn't she lovely here? Back in Universal at the stage 28. Look. Isn't that beautiful, Carla? Just beautiful. Come over here. I want to show you. I love this. Look at that. She's being naughty showing her legs. She loves showing her legs. See, if you had legs like that, you would be happy to show them. And these are her best wishes of her celebration of her birthday. Everyone signed it. Here, her birthday card, signed by the Hollywood Collectors Show. Ruta Lee, I even signed it. See, there I am, right there. See, there I am, and we have all the celebrities here. Here she is. Look at that. I love that shot. Isn't that beautiful? And this is the biography book of Carla Laemmle, Hollywood Mum. See, beautiful. Look at that. Look how beautiful she was. Okay. And this is the actual theater, the Egyptian, where we're celebrating her birthday. It's going to be in a few minutes, so we'll get with that in a little while, okay? Okay, I'll see.
I came to Hollywood at the age of 21 as Miss Austria. I was in the Miss International Beauty Pageant, and people from Glendale were so nice to offer me to take me in their house for several weeks, and I was asked them by the German broadcast to go to Hawaii. And over there in Hawaii, I got the touch of the World Championship of the Harlem Globetrotters.
Beautiful.
And went to King Kamehameha. And then on the way back, I was asked to enter the Miss World, but I fell in love with this country.
So you're here.
And I came back.
Tell me about
Yes.
Turhan Bey.
My what?
Turhan Bey. Turhan Bey, the actor. He's also from Vienna.
Johan Bey.
Sorry, Turhan. You
No,
don't know him?
No, I know Werner Klemperer. And I was in Hogan's Heroes.
Yes, tell me about that.
I was one of the 3 girls.
I interviewed all those people.
I was one of the 3 girls who came from Germany into the camp of Bob Crane,
Yes.
Hogan's Heroes, to lure secrets out of the prisoners. And then I also was in Las Vegas. I had a 7-year show on Backstage Live over there. And I am starring in the film Pool Time. We are going to show a film clip today. And it
Yes,
has
good.
Carla
And you're going to
Laemmle.
sing today.
And I'm going to sing. I have a special song for Carla, A Wonderful World for Wonderful Carla.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
When did you meet her?
I did meet her. I was at the Hollywood autograph show at the Marriott Hotel Convention Center. And Carla Laemmle's name was brought to my attention, and I awarded her with a Lifetime Achievement Award. That's way past a year ago, and we are just the best, the very best of friends.
Wonderful.
Yes.
It's going to be a glorious evening.
It
and
will be
have a nice evening.
absolutely
and we'll see
wonderful
you,
evening.
And we're going to see you singing
Yes.
later. Huh?
Yes, you absolutely will. Thank you so
thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Have a great time.
You too. Wonderful, Rhonda. Let's just sit from. Yeah.
5, 4, 3.
Well, here in the afternoon, we're at the Egyptian Theater. Wow, isn't this a great theater?
It's a great theater and a
When I
great
was-
day.
Yes, it is. When I was a kid, I used to come here with my mother. I was a child actor out here in Hollywood. You people out there know that, but this young man is Daniel
Kinski.
Kinski, and you are in the military, a naval officer.
Yep.
And
Lieutenant Commander.
Tell me about growing up with the monsters. You wrote this book. This is Carla Laemmle's 100th birthday.
It is October 20th.
I get chills just thinking of a 100th birthday. Today's October the 20th, and this lady I met at the book signing last week, and boy, she really is together. Oh,
She is. She's with it. She doesn't have any cane, any walker.
and she talks. I mean, her mind is just there.
She's sharper than we are.
Yes, yes. Tell me about the book, this wonderful book, that Growing Up with Monsters. Tell
Well,
me.
it seemed like a very rare Hollywood story to find someone who actually really did grow up with monsters. And the monsters we think of are classic Hollywood monsters. You think of Bela Lugosi, you think of Boris Karloff,
Right.
Claude Rains, maybe if you can't see too well.
Claude Rains. I don't know about him.
But you think, well, who was there? And as far as I can tell, there's only one person that was actually there and grew up on the studio lot as a child from 1921 to 1937, and that was Carla. So I thought, well, that would be kind of a fun spin. So you put it out in an illustrated book where people want first who love to judge books by their cover.
When did it come out?
Just this year.
This year.
A few months ago.
How's it doing? A few months ago. Oh.
Yeah, it's doing pretty well. It's got a website, growingupwithmonsters.com, and people order books, and then I'll bring them up from San Diego, and she'll sign them, and I'll send them out.
And how about your Navy officers and your friends in the Navy?
I kind of give them some. I'll bring some to them. I gave one to my boss, which kind of helped give me a day off today.
Oh, did he? Coming out here from San Diego?
Yeah.
How long you been stationed in San Diego?
About 3 years now. And I've been working on 18 years now in the military, so.
18, wow.
Came in at 17.
Why? I mean, it's 17.
Gets me out of Michigan to California.
Because I worked I used to work the bases a lot, and I traveled all over Vietnam, entertaining the troops. And I was in Subic Bay in the Philippines. And were you stationed there at all?
No, but I visited Manila, and I've been to Hong Kong before they gave back to China.
I love Hong Kong. Yeah.
So,
anyway, let's get back with this beautiful book of yours, Growing Up with Monsters. It's tell me about this man right here, who is, there he is, right here.
Ray Bradbury, I contacted his daughter Alexandra and was asking if he could maybe do a foreword. I saw him at Forey Ackerman's 90th birthday party, and had this nice drawing that you can see in here of Forey. And we showed this to Ray, and he really, well, of course, Forey loved it, and Ray loved it too, because it was all of Forey's friends, so to speak. And so he kind of really liked the idea of it and knew we were serious, and he did like a little, a short forward, but it's a short book. So.
And easy reading, and it's wonderful. Look at this.
Very easy, and
that's Ray Bradbury.
verbatim, so.
Yeah.
But it was just really nice that he did that, and I actually got it overseas. I was in Kuwait at the time, so I was kind of still trying to slowly do this from overseas.
Yes. Tell me. Let's get back to Kuwait and all those people, and the war. What do you think of our president? Do you think he should send troops there? I mean, that many, 40,000 troops more?
All I can say is I have total faith in him because he's my commander-in-chief, so.
I don't think he's going to send it between you and I. I hope he doesn't. But anyway, I'm a real Democrat, ladies and gentlemen. I don't believe what the Republicans want. They really want to stay in war and develop. But I was in Afghanistan. Matter of fact, during the hippie days in the 60s, I took buses and got all the hashies and all that. And I remember those days, and that's what...
I'm surprised you can with the hashies.
But anyway, the war is very difficult. I'm having a commander, so I'm really bringing my own feelings out about the war.
Yeah.
But we should concentrate on America, have security inside America. They worry about outside. I think more secure inside. And help our boys and girls and our older people in America. That's
especially our older people like Carla.
Yeah, Carla, you love that, don't you, older people?
I do.
That's wonderful. What have you learned by meeting her as a young man?
Well, what I've learned is that she still has this zest for life. She's got a busier social calendar than I do. She goes out and sees films and will say, "Hey, have you seen Australia?" And I'll be like, "No, was it good?" And then I'll go see it.
Oh.
She just stays very active, and she really likes things that are nature and kind of in tune with kind of a spiritual side.
She's a spiritual lady.
Yeah, and she always has been, and just really into kind of nature and natural stuff, and so that's contagious.
Did you ever ask her what she eats? I mean, does she eat certain kinds of foods, or just...
Well, I see her. She's part of that Meals on Wheels program, so I see that some things she has are kind of a normal vegetable. But she does try to stay away from sugar, I think. But aside from that, she pretty much has what she wants.
100 years old. You got to stay away from sugar. That is a secret, I think.
Yeah,
really.
That's a killer. And she loves her tea, and so...
This is her right here, right?
Yeah.
Look at her.
1909.
Isn't she beautiful?
1909. Her little toes are still going in 1909.
1909. Look at that. Isn't she adorable?
So she really is amazing.
This is all. It's a Phantom of the Opera. Oh, I can't remember who was in that. The first one. Do you remember?
Lon Chaney Sr.
Lon Chaney Sr.
Mary Philbin.
Yeah. Mary Dolan. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't worry about Junior except for Carla Laemmle Jr. because he really helped bring the monsters about.
I just saw this film recent. This one. Yeah.
It was there was like 7 one-sheet posters for it, different versions. If she would have grabbed any one of those one sheets, she would have.
Look at that.
A lot of money.
This book is great.
It's fun. It's a little slice of everything. And the cover artwork's actually in there.
Yeah. Did you have fun? Did you have fun doing this book?
I loved it because I got to work with Jack Davis, who did, I don't know if you remember the Tales from the Crypt
yes, I do.
in the 50s and 60s. He did those covers, a lot of them, and along with Graham Ingalls and people like that, Al Feldstein. But really good. He's 85 now, and he was doing these drawings. He liked doing it for Carla, who, of course, makes him seem like a little kid at 85.
I'm 80. She's 20 years older than I, and I can't believe I'm going to interview her or talk to this lady for 80th birthday, 100th birthday, and I'm 80.
Wow.
I feel good too.
You look good for 80.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Anyway, it's wonderful talking to you.
You too.
Daniel,
Nice
I wish you a lot of luck. Pronounce that last name again.
Kinski.
Kinski.
Klaus Kinski.
Kinski. Very nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. You want to start with me, and we'll find out who this lady is. Their first name is what?
Hi, Lily.
Hi, Lily. Hi, Lily.
Hi. No, Lily.
Hi, Lily. Let's carry on. I like that.
I like that too. Hi, Lily.
Hey, we're here at the Egyptian Theater this afternoon, and it's Carla Laemmle's 100th birthday party. Wow, can you imagine? 100. And this lady drinks a lot of tea and vegetables and no sugar. No sugar. That's the secret. Hi, Lily. Is that your name?
Yes, hi.
How are you? And who's your lovely Lily?
This is my very dear friend, Elaine.
Elaine. You both know Carla. Tell me, how did you know Carla?
I met her at the Hollywood Heritage at the bar
on Highland.
one night.
Yes.
at the barn, and I heard she was there, and I made a beeline for her and went right over because I'm a huge Universal horror fanatic.
Are you a fan?
Yes.
A big fan? Okay.
Big fan all my life, ever since I was a little girl. So anyway, we went over there and talked to her, and she and I hit it off, and then we saw each other at another event, and she gave me her phone number, and we've been in touch, and I volunteered at the Goldwyn Hollywood Library, and we had her and David J. Schall over there for a question and answer.
About the barn. Tell me, I love that place, the barn.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah. There's a new one there now, right? Who's the new representative of the barn? There's a lady used to be. Or still.
I know Kay was there.
Who?
Kay Thornburg.
That's it.
Kay.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Mark is still there, of course. And we were there last year in October for a Hollywood Hauntings.
Oh, okay.
And so Carla was there, and of course they talked to her a lot. They were talking about Lon Chaney and Phantom of the Opera. And
what did she tell you about Lon Chaney and the Phantom?
she said his ghost is still there.
Huh?
They asked her if his ghost was there, and she said yes, his ghost is still there.
I met Lon Chaney years ago. I was a child actor.
Wow.
I came out here as a child actor at 9 years old, and I'm 80 now. So catching up to Carla. But it's a remarkable lady, 100th birthday. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Kansas originally.
Kansas. Oh, you my dear, over the rainbow, huh? Just brought that.
And I have red shoes.
You do. Tell me about growing up. Where in Kansas, dear? Kansas City or
Wichita.
Oh, that's a great place. Wichita.
Yeah. Well, during the Second World War, all the airplanes were made.
That's right. Are you a Hollywood fan here?
I'm a Hollywood fan.
You came out here at what age?
In my 20s.
In your 20s, and remain.
And remain.
And there was a Lockheed plant here, right? Yes. You remember? Where did you grow up?
I'm from New Orleans originally.
That's nice. But you like California.
I love it.
Hollywood City. This is the Egyptian Theater, famous Egyptian. You've been here before?
I came to the world premiere of Sound of Music here.
What year was that?
I'm
50?
supposed to remember.
Is it 50, 60? I came too.
66.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I was here.
Yeah.
The Sound of Music.
And that was when premieres were not every weekend.
Yes.
And that's when whenever it had a premiere, it cost $300 or more dollars, and it was for benefit.
Yes.
And now every week there's a premiere somewhere, and no one benefits.
Come here, honey. Sit right there, my darling. Look at this outfit. Look who this is.
Hi, Skippy.
My dear friend.
Yeah, how'd you do over the weekend?
Well, honey, we're on TV. Tell me, we're here celebrating Carla's birthday. Don't worry. Tell me something.
Gloria Paul.
Gloria Paul, of course. You change me all the time. You know that, don't you? This is beautiful Gloria Paul. Girls, you know Gloria? She's fabulous. She does a lot of...
I made this outfit. Thank you for complimenting me on it.
It's great. It's a great outfit. And it's her birthday of 100 years old.
It's amazing.
How long you've known her?
I've known Carla a very short time, actually.
Really?
Yeah, just maybe a year or so when she was honored at
Me
the
too.
Motion
Same
Picture
thing.
Council last
Right.
year. Were you there?
No.
Anyhow.
I met her before.
And she astounds me. She's so magnificent. What a personality.
What do you think
She's
is
so
her
sweet.
secret? What do you think is her secret?
She has a good attitude.
That's important.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
And
you know?
loving and spiritual.
Yeah, and she's
It's
kind
that
to everybody.
Spiritual.
She's very
being.
kind to everybody, and everybody adores her, you know?
Yeah. You look lovely, Gloria.
Thank you. She was
Gloria Paul has done so many movies around here in Hollywood. Her fame is
voluptuous.
voluptuous. Well, look at her.
That was a
She'll
TV
never
show.
drown, will she?
That was a TV show I had back in the 50s.
Her TV show, Voluptuous.
I was
right.
too tired for TV, and they fired me after 7 weeks.
You look good, Villa.
Thank you. So nice seeing you, Skip.
Okay.
Yeah, hi.
This is my friend Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. How are
She
you?
was at the show. She met Carla there
Yes.
too.
You met Carla?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Why don't you say happy birthday, Carla?
Happy birthday, Carla.
And look into the camera and say happy birthday, Carla.
Happy birthday, beautiful, wonderful, fabulous Carla.
I want you to say happy birthday to Carla.
Happy birthday,
Give
Carla.
your name, honey.
Oh,
Tell her.
I'm sorry, it's Lily. Happy birthday, Carla.
And
Elaine, happy birthday, Carla.
There's a Carla right in that camera, honey.
Oh, happy birthday, Carla.
Good girl. That's what I wanted.
Anyhow.
Thank you.
Always so nice to see you.
Nice.
I think about her a lot.
It's gonna go. There's no stopping it. It's going.
You know what I mean, Randy? I'm sitting with Cheney Jr., is it?
No,
Yes, who was it?
no. Bela Lugosi?
Bela Lugosi.
All right.
Yes. And how long you been around here in Hollywood, Bela Lugosi?
Since 1938.
38. You're Italian, really, basically?
No.
Why do everyone thinks you're Italian?
No, it's falsely accused.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the very, very first thing when you came out here to Hollywood? Was it tough, the first thing?
It must have been, because I was born here.
Oh, you were born here.
Yeah.
Okay. I was too. So, tell me about growing up here in Hollywood at what, 19, maybe
Well,
28, 29?
really, I didn't.
But that was a thrilling.
I didn't grow up here until
Back in that era.
till high school.
I see. What was your very, very first film that you would consider you got the break?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
No, but you.
Okay.
More delights to meet you. What
Bela Lugosi.
husband? I know you.
Yeah.
You did a couple movies with Bud Lucasella, didn't you?
One.
What was it called?
I didn't do it.
No, who did it?
My father.
Your father. That's right. Okay. Now you're talking to me. Growing up here in Hollywood, what was your film? Or did you do movies?
No, not at all.
Same as her. Never did.
Never did.
She grew up here too.
Yeah.
So I got it all confused. See? Interesting, isn't it? Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for helping me. And you're very good. Here I am, George.
I'm George Clayton Johnson.
Yeah.
My game is to be a writer. I've been doing it successfully for 50 years. My movies include Logan's Run and Twilight Zone the movie. I've written for such shows as Kung Fu, Route 66,
We miss David,
Mr.
don't we?
Novak. Oh, we miss David.
I love David.
I love David too.
I don't
David
know
was
why.
he was one of a kind, a self-made man.
Yes, he was.
And he
I went
broke
to-
all the rules and he
I
got away
did.
with it.
Yeah. Until the end. you know.
Until the end, yeah.
Yeah. But you look good. You grew up here in Hollywood, did you?
Well, I've spent the last 57 years with the same lady here in Hollywood.
Oh, okay.
Raised a couple of kids, some grandkids.
I like that word. I'm not a member. Growing up, how many kids do you have?
Two. 156, 151.
Wow. What's your secret?
One an accomplished musician, the other a teacher of science.
This is Carla's 100th birthday tonight.
I understand
Now,
that.
how do you feel about her 100th birthday? I mean,
I'm
really.
awed. I'm awed, intimidated a bit. I wonder who's got the nerve to live 100 years. I mean, it's been difficult making it as far as it has for both of us. Can't you imagine? Now, imagine attack another like with me. I'm 80.
I'm 82.
Well, 20 more years to catch up with that
You're
lady.
80. You're pretty good. 80.
Thank you. Well, so are you.
80. I'm 80 too.
Yeah, you got
Wow.
June
June 6, 1929.
July 10th, 1929.
Oh, wow.
Children,
I beat
children
you.
of the Great Depression.
Beat you 1 year. 1 month.
1 month, yeah. Yeah, well,
You're
bless
wonderful.
you for having
So what's
done that.
happening in your life right now?
I'm-
right at this moment.
I just made a short film with the gentleman over here. I got it in my pocket. I made it for no money because I'm out to prove that you do not need $100 million to make a movie,
No, not
which
at
seems
all.
to be the belief these days. And if you try to talk about anything less than that, they consider you ridiculous. And I say to them, if you gave me $1 million, I'd make you 100 movies. And I bet you a lot of them would be.
What is your secret? You're thin. You close one eye. You look like a needle. You must eat something. What?
Yeah, I eat vegetables.
That's the secret.
And beans and seeds and bread and potatoes and all the wonderful
no
stuff.
No meat at all.
No meat at all.
See, that's what it is. The secret.
Also, I only eat one meal a day at the end of the day.
Oh, at the end of the day.
I learned from George Burns. He claimed that in the morning he ate a half a slice of toast, a cup of coffee, and a cigar.
That's it.
And he didn't eat anything else in the evening because that's when the food was free, because that's when they were having the banquets and would invite him. And that was so wise. I said, yeah, that's a good way to get fed, and it's a good way also just to, well, I have no body fat at all.
Isn't that
but the people at the VA put me within all the ranges. And they say, you're a healthy man. And we have no evidence that says you won't live to be 100.
I want to get thin as you. This is the way I'm going to start tonight. Look at him. He's closed one eye. He looks like a needle.
but I could jump over that thing.
I know you can. He's 80 years old.
He can run. If I'm on my way running to the car, he can run.
Really? You're wonderful.
Thank you very
so
much, Skip. It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
Good luck with the.
Oh, thank you.
Are they great?
I just want to know if it's all right.
Can we do it 5 minutes, 2 minutes? Carla, before she gets in? Should I? Lovely Skippy Lowe, darling, I just want to wish you a happy 100th birthday today.
Well, thank you.
Look at the sky, how beautiful it is for you today.
Yes, it's a beautiful
Brand new day. It's
right.
You look wonderful, my darling.
Thank you.
Tell me, here at the Egyptian Theater, you are celebrating your 100th birthday. Could you imagine 6 years ago when you were 40, you used to come here?
I certainly did.
Remember?
I never forget. I love this place.
Growing up here in Hollywood.
Right.
And anything to remember right now? This is New Hollywood. Look, New Hollywood.
I like the old Hollywood.
Oh, well, naturally.
I'm sorry.
The old Hollywood was wonderful.
Yes.
It wasn't crime. It wasn't sewer. It was beautiful.
That's right.
You grew up where it was first class, my darling.
Yes. I grew up at Universal. And I loved every moment of it.
Tell me about the beautiful monster book, that lovely monster book. I just was looking at it just now.
Well,
with the wonderful naval officer
this
you
is
did.
the author of it.
Yes.
Rick is the author of this book.
Ray, how are you?
Rick.
Rick. Oh, is this Rick?
Yes, Rick.
Hi, Rick. How are you? Come here. How are you?
Yes.
Are you the author of the book?
Yes.
I thought the naval officer was.
No, that was another book.
Oh, another. Oh, what
This
book?
is her biography.
Ah, I didn't
That
read that. I didn't read that. Rick.
Well, you
Forgive
have
me.
to read it.
And your name is Rick
Atkins.
Atkins. Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
You must have learned a lot about this lovely lady.
Absolutely.
By
I've
doing
known her for 13 years, and we took 6 years writing the book.
6 years. Did you have it all on tape, or just
No.
she did it?
We know each other.
Yes.
It's a wonderful, wonderful evening to celebrate a birthday here at the Egyptian Theater.
Yes, it
Your
is.
100th birthday, and I just want to thank you. And you have a wonderful crowd waiting for you, and I don't want to keep you, my darling.
Thank you so much.
Okay? I want to wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Why don't you put the name tag there?
Oh, where's it?
Mary.
Do you know I didn't even know why someone else put that on?
Tony Van.
Oh, that's somebody else. I'm Camille Franklin.
Neil.
That's Camille. C-A-M-I-L-L-E.
Hello, let's throw that away. Camille Franklin, how are you? How do you know our beautiful lady tonight? 100th birthday.
Well, I got an invitation from Inga, Tom Tangen,
Right.
and the
Adrian's going to sing.
beautiful
I think
with
she's
Carla.
going to sing tonight, isn't she?
I don't know.
Yes,
I
I
think she
think-
does usually sing though
Yeah.
at these events. She hosts them.
Yes. And you look lovely, my darling. Thank you. Thank you. She's waiting. Enjoy your food.
Hey, Dan. Just for the
Don't leave. Come.
Me too?
Yeah, you too. Hello. Who am I talking to, Marcus?
I'm Marcus Harwell, yeah.
Hi, you're from Hollywood, are you originally? Or?
Well, LA in general. Yeah.
Okay, tell me, I would love you to wish this lovely lady
Indeed.
100th birthday. Can you imagine 100?
It's amazing. Happy centennial, Carla. I hope you live 100 more.
And this is a young man, 100th birthday. Would you believe you're attending a birthday party of 100 years old?
I can't even fathom it. I don't even have a fifth of that yet. So
How old are you?
I'm about to turn 16.
And your name is?
I'm Kieran.
Kieran, are you an actor, Kieran?
I am indeed.
You are. And you're in anything right now coming out?
Well, I'm in Carla's last movie, Pool Time.
Okay.
Other than that, not too much.
When's that movie coming out?
They hope to have it finished soon and maybe do a little screening in December.
Are you a director of the film? Or what?
I'm in it. Kieran and I
You're
are
an
both in
actor too. Oh, okay. Where are you from originally?
I was born in Oklahoma.
Okay.
And the family moved away from there as fast as possible.
Growing up here in Hollywood, actor, studied with.
Yeah. I have studied with Lisa Bacot and David Kaufman. Love them both. They've shaped me in more ways than I can even count.
16 years old. Wow.
16.
At a 100-year-old birthday party. Wow, you're the youngest here at this birthday party.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. So I really would like you look in that camera and give her that love of 16. Go ahead.
Happy birthday, Carla. May you see 100 more, and may I be there to experience them with you.
Thank you, Karen. You're beautiful, both of you. Thank you. Kara, how old are you?
I'm 18.
I just interviewed a young man who's 16 years old at Carla's 100th birthday party here at the Egyptian Theater. And now I have a young man who's 18 years old, and you are here at the Egyptian celebrating Carla's birthday.
Yes, I am.
How does that feel, 18 years old, attending an 100-year-old birthday party?
It's very interesting.
Is it? Are you an actor?
No, I'm not.
No. Would you do me a favor? Would you look in the camera and say happy birthday, Carla? And you too, would you do that for me? Just say Carla, happy birthday, both of you.
Carla, happy birthday.
That's
happy 100.
Who's that young man over there who wants to say happy birthday to Carla?
Sure.
So just come on in, would you? Please?
Absolutely.
Who are you?
Hi, Carla. I'm Daniel Hepner.
Okay.
I'm a young actor.
Oh, he's a young actor.
Yes,
Okay.
and I want to wish you a very happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
And I just saw her. She looks so cute.
Isn't she wonderful?
Yeah.
100. I'm just telling this young man, 18.
She looks so much younger.
18 he is, and he's 16 over there.
I'm 33.
But amazing, 18, 16, attending a birthday party of a lady, of a legend, 100 years old, here at the Egyptian. It's great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stop it.
Do something fancy.
Stephen Brent, how are you? This is
fine,
a
Sticky.
matter of fact,
How
this
are
is
you?
the gentleman who helped me with my book, The Boy with the Betty Grable Legs, right?
Yeah, I hear that's doing really well.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Got
Tell me
another
something.
printing and all
This is the lady who's celebrating her birthday.
That's amazing.
100 years. 100.
It's 100. It's amazing.
There's a boy over there who's 16. There's another boy here, 18.
Yeah.
Two of them celebrating her birthday. It's amazing, isn't
Hey,
it?
I think it's a great omen. You know,
Yeah,
the
it is.
100 might wear off on you.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
And
Hey,
she's
it's wonderful.
and
Look at you. You're
I'm 80.
young age.
I'm
oh, no,
80. So fine.
Anyway, it's nice to
Come
be
here,
here.
darling.
Enjoy it.
Wish Carla a happy birthday for me, my love. Who are you, dear?
I'm Sharon Evans.
Sharon Evans. How are you, Sharon? Who are you with this handsome day?
And I'm Rick Rogers. We're the team of Evans and Rogers. Not to
Are you
confuse.
guys going to perform today?
Well, I am.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yes. Tom Tangen asked me to come and sing for Ms. Laemmle
Uh-huh.
and do a couple of special songs just for her.
Okay, special. Are you a jazz singer, really?
Yes, I am.
Yes. I'm Skippy Lowe. I have a talent night on Monday nights at the Camden House in Brighton Way.
We've heard about that.
You got it. Would you come in and do something for me on next Monday? I have some very big producers coming next Monday. 9 o'clock show. Would you?
9 o'clock? I think we're available.
Okay, great. Do you have a card?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I love the team who knows what they're doing.
And we've just released our first CD.
Okay, what is it?
And it's called Standing Right Beside a Rainbow.
Oh, really?
And you can hear it on the internet. And
I love this. Look at that. Isn't that great?
Yeah. And look at the rainbow there and the gramophone. And I'm winding it up. I'm a crank.
How
I'm cranking
great.
it.
I love it. I love it.
And then on the back we have the old cameos there. Look like a sheet music from the 1910 or something like that.
This guy around Hollywood, Richard Halper.
Yes,
he's of mine too.
He introduced us.
Did he?
Yes.
He started my showcases years and years ago at the Hyatt on Sunset.
I didn't know that.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Okay.
I've interviewed Richard many times. Matter of fact, I like to interview both Togetherness at the Beverly Hills High School, where I do my TV shows.
Right.
So we'll talk about that later, okay?
Right. Looking forward
Monday.
to it. Monday.
Thanks to see you in there, okay?
Okay.
Looking
Thank
forward.
you.
Thank you, Skippy.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Your name is?
Brandon Carr.
Brandon Carr.
Remember you met from Rip Taylor years
Brandon
ago?
Carr. Hello, Brandon. Blondes always talk, don't we? Hello,
Yes, we
Brandon.
do.
How are you? Don't go, darling.
We're doing good. This is Victoria, my partner.
Hello. Hi. Thank you.
Tell me, I would love you to look into the camera and wish Carla a happy birthday. It's her 100th birthday. Can you imagine?
And it's our friend Karen.
Happy
birthday, Carla.
Happy
birthday.
Wonderful. Happy 100th birthday party.
Isn't it
You are
great?
amazing.
It's wonderful.
I guessed you're
She's beautiful.
She is beyond
She's
her
beautiful.
time.
She's gracious.
Yes.
Gracious and beautiful
We have
and
a boy
stunning.
16 years old over there.
Yeah.
We have another boy 18 years old. And I'm two young men. I can't believe it.
And they
Hi,
love-
baby. Say hello to
Wonderful.
Carla.
This
This is
is
Raymond.
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 How are
Raymond's
you?
gorgeous.
They should really straighten these names out.
I know.
Happy birthday to you.
That's good. Come on.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carla. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, lady.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And many more.
Oh,
Many more.
100. 100.
100 and many.
Each your day. Each your day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, and I want you to to talk to me a few minutes about this lovely lady, and you helped her with the book and all that. Bradbury, tell me something. How did you meet this lovely lady? It's okay. How did you meet this beautiful Carla Laemmle?
This is a great time for all of us because of her family. Her family made the greatest film of their type in Hollywood. I saw her dancing in the Phantom of the Opera when I was 6 years old.
That was 1928.
1926.
Earlier.
Oh, really?
The original family.
So I saw the film when I was 6 years old. That's why I'm here.
I see.
Okay, thank you.
You're wonderful. What's happening with you in your lifetime? You look great.
Thank you very
Who's
much.
this lovely lady here?
He's a little hard of hearing.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
I'm Lisa Mitchell. You know me for a
Oh,
lot
that's
of
right.
years,
Yes.
and I'm raised
would.
for 30 years.
I love you to all say hello to. Wish her a happy birthday in that camera. 100 years old. 100 today. Can you imagine? Say, happy birthday,
Well,
Carla.
happy birthday to Carla with all my heart. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
They're having a thing inside.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Big thing, big.
I can do that, maybe.
Yeah, why don't you?
I just want to make sure that he's.
Why don't you?
Okay, we'll do it right after this. Those are nice.
Yes.
I brought the 16-year-old actor who's in the film of yours, your last film.
Oh.
And this is Karen.
We met very briefly at
We did?
Tom's. Yes.
Yes, over here, turn it. And this young man is in your film, the last movie. It's coming out.
Oh.
And I want to ask him, he wants to ask you a question
Yes.
about any advice you can give him as a young actor. What advice could you give him? Do you have some advice? I don't know. He's only 16.
Well, you just follow your heart, your spirit, and just be true to yourself.
That's wonderful, Carla. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
birthday.
Carla.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you very much, sir. Boy, 16-year-old Karen. Yeah, 16. She had any advice for you as a young actor?